Hey, how's it going, everyone? Shiro's in here. I hope you're having a great day. I just woke up and I'm sick. And I probably shouldn't even be making this video because I feel like garbage. I know I sound like garbage. Yesterday I kind of started like losing my voice a little bit, and I have work later today, so I know I need to be saving my voice. But you know, I didn't sleep that great, and I was like, I want to be productive. Like, I wanna talk about something that's been on my mind, especially after yesterday. So, also just real quick, if there's a lot of you people watching that are like returning to my videos, thank you. I appreciate it. It means a lot. I've been trying to notice who you are, and the my videos have just been getting a lot more views, and I don't do it for the views. I don't care about views. I don't care about money. I'm just doing this for me to do something that makes me happy and hopefully make other people happy. So hopefully more views means more people are happy, and that makes me happy. But today I kind of wanted to, especially after yesterday, I got like a little bit of a story. Um, I'm somebody that believes in like good karma, so that the things that I'm doing, my actions, um, one, like everything kind of is with purpose, has a reason, and then that ultimately like my good actions and what I do will have like play into like a grand scheme, and eventually like it might not be immediate, but I will see the gratification of my actions and behavior. Does that make sense? And what do I mean by that? Um like so for my job, I'm in a like leadership position, and like being a role model, there's a lot of just younger people than me that I work with on a day-to-day basis, so I like to set a good example for them. And sometimes I'm left running the show as like the manager on duty, in the way that anything comes up, it's my responsibility to be the one to handle it, um, which is fine. Not a big deal. It's not stressful at all, honestly. Um, but with that, if there's an emphasis on like me being a leader, like I said, and I like to think of myself as a good role model for these people that I work with, um, and hopefully that I make an impact on them. I make a difference for when their time comes and they decide to move on to something bigger and better. I left an impression on them that they will hopefully carry. And I don't mean that to sound like in a narcissistic way or anything like that, but like I'm trying to be that person that is there when they don't have anyone, setting the good example, which leads me to, I believe in being a servant leader and leading by example. It comes down to having to get stuff done. I'm the one to more or less just initiate it and not micromanage. I don't think a good leader is somebody that micromanages. Just my opinion based on, personal experience and stuff. And you'll find your own leader and management style. And it's just whatever floats your boat. For me, I don't like being somebody that micromanages. I'm happy to be the one to do the work if everybody's at the end of the day taking care of business and having a good time. Then I'm happy. Like, this job is not something that is meant to be taken so seriously. Um, not in a bad way, but a certain level, and we don't want to make it something more than it isn't. I do all the things, so like I would like to get like take a promotion. Like I like this job. I wouldn't mind taking a promotion to a more serious position with more responsibility. There's really isn't a pay increase, but more experience would be awesome as well. I really do enjoy what I do. Um, so I could be doing all these things to try to show, the people that decide, who gets to receive your promotion when the time comes, interviews and all that stuff. And I could be, playing, by the book, we'll say, right? Uh, Doing all the stuff they want, not being like a suck up, but being like, proving I'm doing everything they want to be seeing, right? A lot of people that get these types of promotions that I would like kind of just do that, like not fake their way through it, but do what they're told in order to get the promotion. And I want to earn it doing what I think is right, the moral compass, and leads you back to like the good karma, right? I think we might be just setting up camp around here, honestly. This is a pretty cool spot. What? Oh, okay. What the heck was that? Give me back my torch. There it is. Okay, dude, what the heck was that? Oh my goodness. We'll take a snooze. Alright. So when I'm doing things right, I know what's right, what needs to be done, and what should be done in order for me to get to the next step. And in my opinion, based on being beyond this next step at this same job and other jobs, I'm there. But that's not for me to decide, right? There's always room for improvement. I just want to make sure I'm showing up every day, putting my best foot forward, taking care of business, taking care of the people around me, and that's that. So those silent actions that you're doing is what is ultimately going to end up rewarding you later. That's what I believe. So all the little things that go unnoticed, I'm not going to, my boss is me like, look, I did all these awesome things. I want you to know that and consider that when there's time for you need somebody to fulfill like this upper level spot. Pick me, think of me. I'm not doing that. I know that everything I do is with purpose, and my good actions, my silent actions, everything I'm trying to do just to help others ultimately will eventually, get rewarded, and it will come out. And I want everything I'm doing, like all this good stuff I'm doing, to be brought up not by me, but by, the people around me, and them to say all the good things about me. Keeps you humble. And if nobody says anything, that's fine. But again, I know in the grand scheme of things, I may not be at this job, but karma will return, my good fortune. So, kind of brought in my story about yesterday. I was at work. I usually stay a little bit late in the day, just to make sure everything's set up and I feel good, like, leaving, locking up and all that stuff. So I was supposed to be off at like, we'll say like 8 o'clock. I wasn't, but just for the record, it just doesn't matter. Off at 8 o'clock, right? And my phone, I was like about to, I had like 15 minutes left. Like I was supposed to be, scheduled to clock off at 8. I always usually stay late, like I said. Where's our, oh, here it is. And about 15 minutes, so like 7:45, I get a phone call from my girlfriend, and it's usually like, okay, like what's going on? I was also about the time that she was supposed to be at work, which made me a little like concerned. And I'm like, hey, what's up? She's like, I just got into a car accident. And I was like, okay, are you okay? She said yes, or she didn't say yes, but she said, I'm at like this landmark. And I'm like, okay, that landmark's close to me. And like she hung up because obviously overwhelmed, having to deal with like a lot of stuff. For those of you that have never been in a car accident, it's like, it's not fun. It's scary. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, hey, so-and-so and so-and-so, you guys should be good for the rest of the day. I gotta go handle this. The missus got into a car accident. Text me if you guys need anything if something comes up. I should be, pretty close by. Okay, cool. Head over there, and thankfully she was okay. It was like a really minor, like a fender bender. She was in a lane going like straight, and somebody to her left was in a lane going straight as well. But they thought they were in a turning lane and just decided to turn right into her car. and that's okay. You know, like I said, it was low speed. You know, nobody got hurt. The person that hit her seemed like a dad. I was like, "Do you have like any kids in the car?" He just seemed like older than me, and like the way he was talking and acting, I was like, "This is like dad behavior," you know. He's like, yeah, everything's okay. It's fine. You know, it was totally my fault. I feel bad. You know, is she okay? Like when I showed up pretty much immediately. Um, and I'm like, yeah, you know, we're all good. He's a cool dude and stuff. So like, you know, this kind of just fell on hard times with like being without a car is hard. She works 2 jobs, you know. Now trying to figure out how to get her to those 2 jobs without a car is tough. Waiting to hear back from like the insurance company on how to, you know, how they want to handle all of this. Not fun stuff. She just got back from a vacation, which was well deserved, but kind of tight on money 'cause she had about a week off of work, you know, and then this comes up. And that's where I'm like, you know, you can do the why does everything happen to me? You know, it's not fair. I didn't deserve this. Where you just be like, you know, this like, I do think that everything happens for a reason. Not that there's some, you know, something really beyond that. But, you know, when it rains, it pours, and you just got to roll with the punches and do the best you can. So, and just take it one day at a time. So I got her to work this morning. Tried going back to sleep. I couldn't. That's okay. And then she's got work later today, and she's got that taken care of, you know? Woohoo, some loot, right on. I'm gonna leave the rails. I don't really need those guys. But I'm like, she's all upset, like it sucks not having a car, you know, and I'm like, you're okay. The car is, despite what it looks like, it's minor damage, right? And we're just gonna have to let the insurance people do their job right now. And then soon everything will be taken care of, you know? Probably won't even, you know, remember this in a year from now. Ideally, that's the goal, you know. But it's not gonna be the end of the world, right? So I'm like, you know, it could seem like the universe isn't happy with you right now and throwing these challenges at you. But, you know, everything's going to happen for a reason. She is a good person. She is going to receive that good karma. I know it. And I don't really wish in like the bad karma on people. And that's not what this was about. Like I said, this is all about the good karma. All the good things you do silently without anyone knowing, or with, you know, just good intentions, pure heart, good moral compass, you know. That's what I'm about. I know at the end of the day, someday I will be rewarded, and I don't do it to seek the reward. I just do it for me. But I know that's just the way, like, I think the universe works. And I think people that kind of choose to make poor decisions and take advantage of other people and this and that and stuff, eventually, you know, might seem like they have good luck, but their luck will run out, and they won't be getting that good karma. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not wishing anything poor on anyone or saying that you do something bad, bad things will happen to you. No, absolutely not. I hope not. You know, they just won't be getting those really, you know, blessed opportunities, in my opinion. I feel like I haven't been very productive in this gameplay. This is a pretty dope spot. I want to do some exploring, but I am lacking in the food area. So I think it should maybe just clear out some of these trees. Maybe like a little lake house right here. I don't know. That'd be cool. But I hope everyone is out there. And it was crazy yesterday because we were talking like on my way to work. I work like in the downtown city area, and luckily that's where she was too. When she got in the accident, and I'm like, good, like you're close. But everybody yesterday, like that I was working with, and like people I was talking to, were all saying that just people were just driving like crazy, and I was like, yeah, you know, I'm a super not cautious driver, like safe driver. Like, I have a lot of experience. I want to like I think two of my dream jobs would be like a driving instructor, like in the US, teaching people how to drive when they get their permit, teaching them how to drive over those 6 months they have that permit before they go and test to take their driver's license. I think that would be really awesome because I love teaching and I love driving. I love, helping people learn, and that's a pretty awesome like achievement if you're fortunate enough to, get a license and stuff. That's a pretty big milestone. I think most people remember the day they turn 16 getting their license and what that's like. I couldn't wait to get my license the day I turned 16. But my other dream job would be like a automotive journalist. I like the science and know why behind things and helping people. I did a senior project for college on you had to design like an app slash website, and my app was on like helping people find the right vehicle that fits their like needs and stuff like that. And obviously it was just a concept, so there really was no like science on like how the the program worked and stuff, but it was just there's like Reddit forums and stuff where people are like, hey, this is what I need, what's a good car? And I'm into cars, so I'm up to date in the automotive world and stuff, and I thought that'd be really cool. But I didn't go to school for journalism, unfortunately, and I've been thinking actually if I want something bad enough, maybe I should go after it and go back to school, go to journalism school. And that also kind of leads me into like this YouTube stuff that I've been doing. Like, this is kind of like journalism. I think maybe filling in this area with dirt would be a good idea. This little area, and take down all these trees. Make a little spot for a little house. Oh, I was like, I haven't seen any mobs, but I'm just afraid of the dark. So we'll go like this, but yeah, no, for real, like there are some days where like I love driving my car. I'm not scared to get behind the wheel. But there are some days where I'm just feeling like if I don't have to drive, I don't want to, because I know how crazy and scary it can be out there. And I have a dash camera in my car because just as extra precaution, it's really hard to trust people in something that can very well hurt somebody. But that's not what this video is about. Just remember, like, just every day is a great day. Little stuff that comes up like this, that, like, yeah, it's a major inconvenience, but at the end of the day, dude, she's okay. That's all that matters. We can fix her car, we can replace her car. It might suck, but at the end of the day, the day's still gonna go on, and that's the lucky part. We're gonna go to find some dirt, but I think I'm gonna call it. I think I'm gonna maybe try to rest my voice, maybe try to go back to sleep for a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, everyone that's been watching my videos and continues to watch them, thank you so much. I enjoy the discussions that we get to have in like comments and just all the support. It just means the world to me. Like, this is so cool, this is so crazy. And just the fact that I get to make one person's day better, hopefully, is what gets me through the day. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I hope to see you around. I hope you have a great day, and please be safe out there, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. I'll catch you later.